The drummer's wife had always wanted a child.
Oh, how lovely. If only my little treasure here could be touched with just a gleam of such golden sunshine. May you always follow your heart, my golden treasure.
So the drummer's wife was granted her wish. A gleam of sunshine was bestowed upon her child, one that would help him follow his heart, just as she had followed hers.
Oh, do you really have to keep on drumming like that, dear? I'm expecting our baby here.
Got to be done, dear, or baby mightn't grow up a drummer. Just like that.
Yes, dear. Oh!
It's a boy. Let's call him Peter, after me.
The drummer's wife cherished her little treasure.
My golden treasure.
Don't know why you keep calling him that, dear. Anyone can see Peter's hair isn't golden. It's as red as fire.
He's my little golden treasure, and I won't hear otherwise.
Ow, 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 ow. Hey, kid, take it easy, will you?
Where's the fire, Drummer Sergeant? The whole town's outside. Where's the fire?
Fire! Fire! Where's the fire? The whole town? Oh, no, town musician. But you didn't think.
Well, what did you expect, you silly people? I'm a fire drum. For fire alarms?
Oops. You mean this tiny baby was the one drumming? And not you? Why, he's a veritable prodigy.
Oh, 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 that's one word for it. Oh, oh,
Such concentration! Such determination!
Such heavy hitting.
Like father, like son.
You must let me teach him melody and harmony. When he's older, that is.
Melody and harmony? Pah! Sissy stuff! My Peter's going into the army to be a drummer, just like me. Only much more famous.
Well, if you should ever change your mind... False alarm, everyone! It was the baby!
The years went by, and Peter's gift for music just carried on growing.
Well, Stig, if it isn't a fiery-haired drummer's boy.
Yeah, his hair's red.
Peter, time to beat a hasty retreat, I'd say.
Ow! It's not the drumming I mind so much, Carrot Top. It's all that warbling.
Right, that's it.
Uh-oh, they've done it now.
Take that, and that, and one of these.
Ow! The magistrate's daughter.
Miss Charlotte.
She's lovely.
Oh.
Too lovely for you, Ginger Mop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Got him, lads. Give it up, drummer boy.
Huh? Oh, it's not the winning, Stig. It's the taking part.
Huh? You nincompoop, Stig. He's over there. Get him.
Fighting again, boys.
Huh? Town musician? But he started it. We can explain everything.
And so you shall, Lars and Stig, when next I speak to your mothers. Now, off with you, both of you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You've a temper more fiery red than your hair, young Peter. Too much energy to spare. That's your problem. Come with me. And we'll be in here every night until you've grasped the basics of at least 5 of these instruments.
Oh, well, at least I'll get a break for a while.
And so, a mere 2 weeks later...
When I said I wanted him to play 5 new instruments, I didn't mean all at once.
That's my golden treasure.
Huh?
But wait, Drummer Sergeant. The boy's a natural. He can play anything. And his ear for melody is remarkable.
Pah! Sissy stuff! Soon as he's old enough, he's going into the army to be a famous drummer general. And that's that.
What a waste.
The years passed, and war came. As soon as he was old enough, Peter joined his father's old regiment.
Oh, my golden treasure. Promise me you'll be careful.
Yes, Mum.
Not too careful, mind. I mean, no one ever got made a general by playing it totally safe. Right, son?
Yes, Dad. I mean, no, Dad. Look, I'd best be off.
Yes, well, anyway, see you, kid.
Son, I want you to have this.
What? Me? You're joking! That's a war he's going to.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, don't worry, Mum. I'll be home before you know it.
Don't fret, love. He'll make us proud, so he will.
I was proud of him already.
Oh, Peter, but you're a musician. Surely this isn't where your heart is leading you?
You know it isn't. But I must respect my father's wishes and do my duty for my country.
At ease, chaps. Replacement drummers here. So let's make him welcome, what?
Well, well. If it isn't our favourite fiery redhead.
Oh no, not them. As if being at war wasn't bad enough.
Well, well. If it isn't Lars and Stig.
Keep your temper, Peter. Say something nice or we're done for.
Or should I call you by your proper titles? Hedgehog Head and Floppy Mop.
Huh? It's all right, lads. He's an old mate of ours. Sit yourself down, Carrot Top. Have a cup of tea. Hedgehog Head. Floppy Mop. I like it.
Have a cup of tea? But he called them rude names. Oh, people. I'll never understand them.
And Peter drummed the signal to keep advancing.
Do you have to drum so loud? The enemy will know where we are.
Hey, it's Peter. I told you I could hear him.
Thank goodness we found you, Peter. Everyone else has lost their way in all this smoke. It's all gone wrong. No, no, retreat, everyone, no, retreat.
I'm confused. Was that no retreat, as in keep going, or no, retreat?
Well, I know which I prefer.
Oh, no! Now what do we do?
I don't know, boys.
Peter!
What do we do? What do we do?
We keep on moving forward. Come on, boys.
Hey! Just ahead of us! Hear that?
It's the captain's dog! Yay!
Come on, boys.
Hang on, lads. Isn't this the enemy position we were supposed to capture?
Looks like their flag anyway.
Well, I suppose we'd better run up our flag or something.
Wow. We won. How did that happen?
Beats me. Does this mean we can go home now?
After what seemed like an eternity, peace returned to the land.
Oh, my golden treasure. You're safe.
Red!
His hair's red!
Sorry, Dad. No medals.
Oh, never mind, son. Maybe next time, eh?
There isn't going to be a next time, Dad. War isn't glorious or glamorous. It's just horrible. So, thanks for the drum. But I've gone as far as I can with it.
That's a relief.
Not sure I'm with you, son.
I'm sick of hitting things, and things going bang in general. So, I'm going to study.
But
with the town musician.
I won't allow it!
Right. That's it. Peter's done what you wanted. He learnt to drum and went to war, and every night I worried myself sick for him.
Yes, I know, dear, but...
But nothing. He's home now, and he's safe. And if music is where his heart is leading him, that's where he should go. Because he's my golden treasure. So there.
Well, have it your way, dear. But he won't ever be famous as a civilian. Mark my words.
It's not about fame, Dad. It's just about the music in my heart. Nothing else matters.
Phew! Thank goodness for that. A holiday at last.
And so, before very long at all,
Bravo! Bravo! Oh, to be honest, Peter, I don't think there's anything more I can show you. It's you who should be teaching me.
Oh, I'd never be able to teach, town musician. Besides, I was thinking, I'd like to take my music out into the big wide world.
Chief Magistrate, how may I be of service?
Pardon us for intruding like this, town musician, but my daughter Charlotte desires to learn the piano.
Miss Charlotte? Wow.
And I couldn't help overhearing what delightful music you were playing to this student of yours.
Oh, yes. If I could only learn to play half as well as that, I'd be more than satisfied.
I'd pay you well, town musician. What do you say?
I'd be honored, Chief Magistrate. But the music you heard was played by young Peter here. He's a far better musician than I, although he says he's not sure about ever teaching.
Huh? No. I'm sure I could, sir. With the right pupil, of course.
So a year went by, and Peter ignored the part of his heart that said he should travel the world and try to win fame as a musician. Instead, he listened to the part of his heart that beat the loudest.
Oh, it's no use. I'll never get the hang of it. My hands just aren't quick enough. Oh.
Oh no. Dear, sweet Miss Charlotte, you mustn't give up. Your hands are perfect. For piano playing, I mean.
You really think so?
Of course I do. In fact, everything about you is perfect. Oh, Miss Charlotte, I just have to tell you, I'm head over heels in...
Come on, Charlotte. Your carriage is waiting.
Oh,
Huh? You don't want to be late for your own engagement party, do you?
Coming, Daddy.
Engagement party? Oh. I should have realized. Congratulations.
I know how you feel, Peter, and I feel the same way. But the state councillor's son has asked me to marry him. I didn't want to say yes, but I have a duty to my family, and they would never allow me to marry a poor musician.
Of course. I understand.
I'm so sorry, Peter. Same time next week?
If I'm still here, I think I may have to go away for a while.
Oh, I understand. Goodbye, Peter.
You're leaving? Just because the magistrate's daughter is marrying the councillor's son?
Oh, no! You're not leaving me here with him, are you? He hits like a blacksmith.
Oh, you never stood a chance with her anyway, son. Their sort only ever marry rich, famous, powerful types.
Oh, it's not that, Mother. I realize now I should have followed my heart and become a musician long ago. Like I've always wanted.
Good luck, Peter. And so, carrying only his violin and some letters of introduction, Peter set off into the big wide world to make his name as a musician.
Do take care, my golden treasure.
Red! His hair's red!
And make his name he did. The people loved him. The critics loved him. And kings and queens the world over invited him to play for them. But no matter how famous and wealthy he became, he never forgot to write home, and he always sent money.
It's from Peter. He's won another music award, dear. Oh, from the Emperor of China, no less.
Huh? Oh, that's my boy. Now aren't you glad I persuaded him to study with the town musician?
He says he's coming home! At last! Oh, I can hardly believe it! My golden treasure's coming home!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, not so hard! You're giving me a headache!
Ho ho! That's wonderful! I shall let the whole town know. They're sure to want to hold a parade for him.
P.S. Please tell Dad to keep this quiet. I don't want a big fuss made. Oops.
Of course, they say just a lock of that fiery red hair of his is worth 10 gold pieces as a collector's item.
So that's why his mother calls him her golden treasure.
Of course, it was really your son Peter who won that battle for us.
But he never said. You mean he was a hero all along, General?
He certainly is to me, Town Drummer.
And to us.
For a carrot top.
Oh?
And you know, Chief Magistrate, he's played before emperors and kings, but he still sends me postcards.
Which reminds me, Town Musician, wasn't he quite fond of our Charlotte for a while?
Oh, indeed he was. She's the reason he left town.
Ooh, and just between us, he's the reason she wouldn't marry the councillor's son.
Oh, when will he get here? I do so long to see him again.
But where is our homecoming hero? He was supposed to be here an hour ago.
My golden treasure. Where could he be?
We have to go home, dear. Right away.
Huh? Drumming? But how?
Well, either that fire drum's finally learned to play itself, or...
Ow, ow, ow! Hey, kid! Take it easy, will you?
Peter!
Peter!
Hey!
Hey! You burst me!
But what about all the people waiting for you in the square?
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for all that later.
I can't believe it. He's home to stay. My golden treasure.
Mum, I think it's time you faced facts. My hair's not golden. It's red.
Oh, I know that. When I call you my golden treasure, I mean the special gift of sunlight in your heart. You know, where all your music comes from. You do know who's waiting for you on the train station square, don't you?
Huh?
I hear tell she never did marry that councillor's son after all.
Charlotte? Mother, Father, I'll be back shortly.
Oh.
Oh, I don't believe it. The most famous musician in the land just hit me so hard, he's put a hole through me. What an honor! All the other instruments are going to be so jealous.
So, Peter had travelled the world and found glory, fame, wealth, and eventually love too. Not by seeking those things just for their own sake, but by following his heart, which is where every one of us keeps our most golden treasure of all. And that is a true story.